Hello, my name is Tyler. I'm Vietnamese and American. Today I will tell you about my traditional and what is home means to me. Every Tet holiday, I went back to Phố Cổ and I hang out with my families and my close friend. After that, I went to my grandma's house to pray for my grandpa and have a little talk with my grandma. After that, I went back to Phố Cổ to eat dinner with my families and hanging out with my close friend. Home means to me is the atmosphere of peace and everybody that I love and my close family around me.
Hello, my name is Alice. I come from France and Vietnam. A tradition that makes me feel at home is when I celebrate my birthday, because every year it's a different year and every year it's a special year. Just like last year when I celebrated my 10th birthday, I had a musical theme because that was the year that I did the most piano competitions in my life. And that made me feel very special because I really like how I celebrated that birthday. And that's why I think that birthdays are the most important tradition for me.
Hi, my name is Hugo and I'm from France and Vietnam. Yay! So what does tradition at home means to me? So every week, at the end of the week, for example at Friday, I get really excited for dinner because we usually eat something fancy like pizza or burgers. So that's my weekly tradition in my family. And when I enter my house, my dad's always listening to this news channel. So when I enter the house and I hear it, I feel safe at home because I know my dad's there. Also, I believe that our house is positioned in such a way that there's always air flowing in, either the back door or the front door. So when I enter the house, it's really cooling. It cools me off a lot and I feel at home because I know how it feels. And another example for tradition, every year during Christmas, when I was small, I used to believe in Santa and my dad would take me out to see the stars. And during that time, my mom would take presents and put it under the tree and then she would join us. And then when we go back home, it would seem like Santa put the gifts and I would be in surprise and I would be very happy. That's an annual tradition that I love and I miss. So those are the traditions that make me feel at home.
Hello, my name is Brandon and I am Vietnamese and American. Today I will talk about where I am from and what home means to me. Every year I fly up to Hanoi to meet my grandparents and other relatives. First, I will stay at my grandmother's house for a week and play with my cousins. During that week, we will go to our relative's house and pray to our ancestors, my great-grandfather and my great-grandmother. First, we will go to my grandfather's sister's house to pray to his mother and father. And we will receive lucky money. Then we will go to other ancestors' house. And after that, we go to our other grandmother's house who lives in an apartment in the city and pray to my grandmother's mother and father. After that 1 week, we will spend another 5 to 3 days in the city, staying at an apartment together. We will go to our old Hanoi Old Town and experience traditional meals such as phở chiên phồng or bún chả Hanoi. And we will go walk around and enjoy the experience. That is what home means to me.
Hello, my name is Amy and I'm from Japan. A tradition that makes me feel at home is my summer festival in Japan. In that festival, I always go out to get a cotton candy and water candy. Water candy is like a honey and it has a lot of taste. I liked to melt it in the cup, but one day I failed and I just ended up melting the stick instead of the candy. One more thing I like to do in that festival is to go out in the morning and go look for the people who's getting ready for that festival. I also like going to the school, and in the lunchtime I see the people going outside and ringing the bell that symbolize that festival. All the students go out in the window and look at that festival, people saying hi to us. I feel at home because that festival is very famous. It's from Kyoto. It's called like the three famous festival in Japan.
Hello, my name is Lucas and I come from the country Belgium. So a tradition that makes me feel at home is eating pastries like pain au chocolat, because when I eat the pastries, I'm reminded of the times when I was in Belgium and I went to visit different bakeries and shops, and I remember tasting different pastries. So now when I eat pastries here, I feel like I am tasting the pastries in Belgium.
Hello, my name is Maverick. I'm from Canada, and some of my favorite foods in Canada are maple syrup with waffles or pancakes. And one of my favorite restaurants does not have that stuff, but it's pretty good. One of my favorite restaurants is Arrow and Anchor. It's a pizza restaurant in Canada. And some traditions we have are whenever it's someone's birthday, you get to like choose whatever food you want, and I usually go to the Arrow and Anchor pizza restaurant. And then you get to pick whatever breakfast and dinner you want for your birthday. Sometimes when it's your birthday, you can basically do whatever you want, I guess. Like go hang out with family, friends, do a bunch of cool stuff.
Hello, my name is Laya and I'm Indian. One tradition that makes me feel at home is celebrating Diwali every single year with my family. Diwali is an Indian festival that happens around October and November. Diwali is most memorable for me because of the preparation it takes to do it. Buying crackers, buying clothes, and most importantly, making food with our family. And we wait until the moment that it's finally the day. And we get to burst our crackers, eat all of the yummy, yummy food, and wear our specially made clothes. One distinct memory I have of Diwali is going to my great-grandparents' house with my entire family. Me and my brother went to sleep, and we woke up terrified because of the crackers outside. It was scary, but it was fun. I ran downstairs and I begged my mom to at least do one cracker before breakfast, and she let me. So that's what Diwali is for me.
Hi, my name is Tom. I'm in grade 7 and I come from Vietnam. Some traditions that make me feel at home are cooking with my family. I usually do with my grandma, my mom, and my siblings. Some of my favorite dishes to cook is bánh chưng. I make it with my grandma during Tet. I also like to make pho. I do it with my mom when my siblings want it for breakfast. Overall, I really enjoy celebrating events such as Tet, Lunar New Year, and other Vietnamese events that go around the year.
Hi, my name is Mika. I'm from Japan. My home tradition is making a fruit cherry when it is my family birthday with my brother, mommy, and I. The reason I think this is my home tradition is because we want to celebrate handmade thing rather than something with shop. I remember the 8th birthday deeply because that was my first eating fruit cherry. I said to my mommy, I want to eat different cakes, and my mommy makes secretly fruit cherry, and that time I didn't know mommy was making. When I saw the fruit cherry, I remember the first birthday of fruit cherry and many memories with my mommy. I want to make by myself to my mommy because mommy always makes me a fruit cherry.